Good morning and welcome back. I'm out on the Rocky Lake this morning up in northern Manitoba, and I thought I'd do a quick video on some of my favorite ways to catch smallmouth bass up here. And I got 2 or 3 techniques I'll show you this morning. It is kind of a crappy morning this morning. It rained a little bit last night, and I don't know, what is it, like 2 degrees this morning?
It got down, it felt like -2.
Oh yeah.
With the wind chill.
Trish isn't mic'd up, but she says -2. Wow.
With the wind chill.
With the wind chill. Well, I guess it's not 40 below. So I'm going to start off with like a lipless crank or a rip and wrap. Usually perch colors work good here. And so that's what I'm going to start with. I may switch it up and I'll show you some other ones that have worked good for me before. The water is cold this morning, 49.6. So they are a little deeper, but they are starting to stage closer to the shallows. So we'll see if we can't catch a few bass, and I'll show you what I use. Will I get lucky on the first cast? I don't know. We'll try. And one thing when the water's cold too is I'll twitch and I'll pause. That seems to be, gets their attention with the twitch. Sometimes I'll even do an aggressive twitch, and it's usually the pause. Twitch, twitch, and a pause when the water's cold seems to work a lot better. There's one. See, it feels bassy. It feels bassy. Stand down. He's scrappy this morning. There, he's getting close. There. Let's leave him down there. I'll get that hook out quick, show him off. Yeah, it's not too big, maybe 15, 16. I'll take that. First cast. That's sometimes not a good sign. First cast. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, he's gone. So, yeah, I got that one on the perch color I showed you earlier. So I'll try another couple casts, and we'll see if whether it was a fluke or whether we got a few fish. Now, once I get this thing all untangled, I'll try a couple more casts. Like I said, we'll see if it was a fluke or not. All right, well, let's try another cast. It's a very windy day. Yeah, it's another one. And I definitely like the pause this morning, that little twitch and pause. This one's not, doesn't feel as scrappy as the other one, but we'll see. Yeah, about the same size as the other one. Well, that's good. 2 casts, 2 fish. I wish every morning was like that, but I'll take it. Yeah, nothing huge yet, but I'll take that. Two casts, 2 fish. Nothing wrong with that. Thanks, buddy. All right, I'll show you guys what I'm using and then some of the other ones I like to use. Colors that work good, patterns. Clean myself up and I'll show you a few lures here quick. I'll show you guys a couple colors that work. This is clack and wrap. It's got a very distinct rattle. They don't make them anymore, so I cry every time I lose one of these, but they're sometimes that red works good. But on this lake, honestly, either a really bright color or the perch pattern works good. Trish yesterday was catching good, not exactly on this one, she broke it. So many fish, well, we'll say so many fish, but she hit a rock with it. But really bright, work good here too. And again, it's just kind of that lipless, rip and wrap, lipless crank, and it's ripping it in the water and then the paws. And they hit it on the paws a lot. Another one that I use quite a bit out here, I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro camera, but there's like a lot of teeth marks and scuff on that. That's a jackal. It's really loud, and I think that's what brings them in. And that twitch paws, money every time. All right, I'm going to use my next method here, and that is just a simple drop shot. Very effective. I've used minnow. Actually, I think it's a Berkeley Gulp. And the reason why I chose that, and I may switch it up if it doesn't work, I'll switch it up. It's a Berkeley, just a Berkeley Gulp minnow. Because either they're feeding on crayfish here or minnows, and there's a lot of bait fish here, so my hunch is minnows. So we'll see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. But I'm going to put my gloves on because it is freezing out here. I just lose a little bit of sensitivity with gloves, which I don't like with the drop shot, but we'll see. Wow. Again, I wasn't expecting that. I honestly figured I'd have to work for that one a bit. Scrappy. He looks a little bigger than the last one. Ready? There. He's a little chunkier than the last one. I'll take that. Not a lot bigger, but he's a little bigger. He's a little chunkier. I'll take that. Purdy. Thanks, bud. Nice. Well, that worked better than I thought. I'll try another cast and I'll see if I can't replicate that. That was almost too easy, I think. All right, try another cast here. Yeah, they're kind of, it's deep off over here. And they're up shallow. They're not up shallow, they're just on the edge of the deep water. That's another one. That feels like a pike, unfortunately. Which is not good on a drop shot rig. No, that might be a bass. It took a little run like a pike though. We'll find out here soon enough what it is. That's the bass. It's a nice one. Another chunky one. I'll take that. Might even throw him on the bump board, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Nice. Might be 17. Look at that. Beauty. Beauty. Well, the drop shot's working this morning. That is awesome. Yeah, there's using the Berkeley Gulp minnow. Obviously, that's working. A couple other ones I find that work good is obviously a crawfish imitation. Just if you pass me my thing here. And you know another one I'll show you. Sorry for turning my back to the camera. Just gotta find it. That's this one here. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't really matter which brand it is really, but these brown twister tails, those I find on a drop shot, money. Anyway, I'm gonna try another technique here. I just got to get rigged up, and I'll show you that. The last technique is, if I can hang on to it, is the Ned rig. A very common bass setup. This one here, I've kind of got like a craw imitation. I was looking for a brown one that I thought I had, but I don't, so I had this blue speckled one, so I'll try that. And if not, I've got a brown tube that might work as well, but I'll start with this, and we'll see. Not gonna lie, they seem definitely on this morning, so that's nice. But I'm just showing some different techniques that work for us, and maybe they'll work for you. There we go. I actually switched it up a little bit, still with the Ned rig, but that little blue craw wasn't working. That's a nice one. Right in, eh? All right. A little bit smaller, but we'll take it. Yeah, he's a little smaller, but still a bass. On the old Ned rig, I'll show you what thanks bud. Switched it up to, and get it out of the net. There. Switched it up to one of them. And that seemed to be the ticket. Yeah, I had probably, I don't know, 15, 20 casts with that blue craw, and it didn't, not in a couple little hits, I think. First cast with that seemed to be what they wanted. Now we'll try and get one more here. There's another one. digging. He's digging. Ah, nice chunky. Take that. Spit it. Yeah, that's a chunky one. I'll take that. Pretty. I actually see a tiny bit of sun. What's up with that? Thank you, buddy. Well, that's a few techniques that work good for us. And we have a lot of fun fishing for bass. They're such a scrappy fish. We enjoy it. We're by no means experts or anything, but we thought we would share with you what works for us and what we've had some success with. And maybe you learned a trick or two, and if not, you got to see us catch a few fish. So until the next time, we'll catch you later.
Bye-bye.